Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the very next episode of The Remedy with Tova Sido and
Janice Gaunt and
Tom Bridwell.
I'm still
hello, Tom.
Still
hello,
reeling from
Tova.
last week's situation.
Yeah.
If you have not had a chance to listen to last week, go back. That's all I can tell you.
Kegel every day.
A bagel with my kegel.
That's right.
A bagel with your kegel. You can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong.
We never answered that. Do you do that?
Do your kegels?
Uh-huh.
Well, I used to, but I think I used to do that because I was thinking I
just
was
had
going to have to have a baby or something.
Yeah. I don't
But I don't know
think
why
about
we
my
did that in the
kegels.
first place. Do you? I'm not sure what that's
Yeah.
about. I guess you keep that those muscles going. Your uterus can't just fall out. Well, it could.
I'm over it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a uterus. Do you?
I do.
Oh,
I still have all my parts.
Oh, you do? I don't have mine.
Yeah, but I kind of wish I didn't. I mean, I don't need them.
No.
Take them.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, our sponsor this week is Stephanie Donna. She is the one who has sponsored this whole sitch for us.
She may regret
Yeah,
that.
she may regret
She may
that.
be like, I don't really want my name associated with these crazy people.
Oh, you're stuck with us, Steph.
Thank you.
Yes, thanks, sweet Steph. She's a precious girl that I just love very much, and she's always supportive, faithful listener.
Just so sweet.
Always
Thank
sends
you.
the funniest things about whatever we're talking about.
Yeah.
She'll
Yeah.
tell me dying laughing over this week or whatever. Okay, we are continuing where we left off last week of the 50 things, according to Oprah Daily, that you should do before you're 50. So our ship has sailed,
Yes.
so we don't have to do any of these things.
No, we don't have
But
to.
Tom has 18 months
Oh, Tom, you better get
to
busy.
get her in.
We're gonna. You need to keep a diary of.
One of these things is probably going to need to be a sex change operation if I want to complete this list.
If I want to complete this list.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
This is clearly for women.
Why don't you get us started?
Okay. Let go of a grudge.
I for sure think that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you hold grudges, Tom?
You know, I think my parents have been telling me since I was a kid that I'm probably the most resilient person they know.
Wow,
And I
what a
really,
compliment.
I have to agree with them because I can't stay mad at anybody. Truly.
Oh,
Like,
that's so nice.
even people that I really dislike, it's hard for me to even be mean to them and to their face.
Well, you know, I think that really is hard, but I think it's so you don't have to like everybody.
No, I hear you.
But I think that just to be kind is
and even let go
of the internal
of that
chatter.
Agreed.
You know,
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
things
this
that
one's
keep you
easy
all
for
tied
me.
up.
I definitely can let go of a grudge.
Yeah.
Is that easy for you?
Yes, it is easy for me. I had an experience. I'm not going to get specific because it could come back and get me. But I had a situation with someone, and I was really hurt and angry about it, and it kind of ate at me for probably a month. I mean, and it was on my mind all the time. And then finally I was like, okay, you have given this person all of
Way
your
too
serenity and it's not worth it. You have got to let it go. And so when I realized that, I just did thought replacement. Every time it popped into my brain, I came up with something different that I could put there about this person.
And it worked.
Yep, and it worked. Yeah. But that's hard sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it can be hard. Like when people, and maybe they don't even intend to, but people hurt you.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it can be hard.
Yeah, I
But
do too.
I like to let go.
Yeah.
I don't want to hold on to
You're
things.
doing it for yourself, not for anybody else, really.
Well, it's true.
Yeah.
go on a girls' trip.
Yeah.
We say yes.
Do you want to go,
Tom.
Tom?
Where are we going?
Wherever you want.
I mean, I'll go, sure.
Okay, good.
Yeah, see, you could go on a girls'
You
trip.
could totally go on a girls' trip. It'd be so much fun.
Oh, here's your next one, Tom.
Get a colonoscopy.
Yes, yes, yes.
I think I'd probably choose the colonoscopy over the girls' trip.
It'd be about the same.
No
Same sort of
kidding.
invasion.
I mean, I had a colonoscopy not that long ago, and that prep, it is horrible, but you have to do it.
Everybody says that. But isn't it getting easier with like pills or something?
No.
No.
It's the same. It's
Same
the-
process.
It's the same
of
process.
An
And-
elimination.
And it, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but you've got to do. I mean, you don't have to do it, but it's very, very,
Yeah.
very smart to
It
do
is
it.
smart to do it.
Yeah.
And one of Carter's best friends growing up, who he played baseball with, his mom just passed away of colon cancer.
Really? Mm-hmm. So she was like your age.
Yeah. When she just died of colon
Hadn't
cancer.
had a colonoscopy, I bet. Yeah. Yeah.
It can happen.
Yeah.
Well,
It's once it's over, you feel like you're so relieved, and it's definitely worth doing. It's just uncomfortable for one night.
Yeah, and you can do anything for one night.
Yeah.
For the greater good. Mm-hmm. All right.
next up, wear a red lipstick.
I do think adding color sometimes.
I
adds some fun.
never wear red lipstick, but I would like to. I think it'd be fun.
You wear a fun pink.
I wear a pink.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You wear a fun pink. Mm-hmm. I do pink or gloss.
I do like a pink with I line my lips with a different
With a liner?
and then, but I like every now and then I will wear red lipstick if I've got on something that's kind of
Festive.
Yeah.
Do you get Botox on your lips?
No,
I do.
you do. What do you do about why?
Because when I do yoga, I purse or I concentrate. I really purse my lips. So I was starting to get lip wrinkles.
So what does it do? Just like
It freezes your muscles, so you just can't purse them quite as much as I would be able to otherwise.
oh
So you know how like you furrow your brow? I do, not you, but all of us. Like I really purse my lips and furrow my brow, and so they put Botox to eliminate how much I can do that when I'm concentrating. I don't even know that I do that. So I get Botox
interesting. I've never done that.
in my lips.
I've never done filler in my lips either.
No, I've never done filler, but I do Botox in my lips.
I don't want to. I don't want. I mean, I wouldn't mind having bigger lips, but it's painful, and like I don't want too much.
Yeah, when they put the needle for Botox, and they just do one at the top two at the top, two at the bottom.
Oh,
And it hurts like the dickens.
Yeah.
Because your lips are so sensitive.
Well, I told the girl that does my Botox, and I said, if I would decide to want to get a little bit of lip filler, will you do a dental block? And she said, yeah. So
What
it's a dental block where they block and so you're numb.
Oh. I didn't-
So you wouldn't feel anything.
Oh. Well, that's good to know for
Yeah.
people who...
I didn't do it,
that.
but yeah.
Okay.
Next up, finish that project, follow up, or don't finish that project.
Check.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes.
I think there's lessons in both.
No doubt.
I tell you what, the day I finished Prince Charming is Dead or in Rehab, same thing with the Shame Game, but I was so glad to have that finished.
It's such a great book. And I bet that, I cried. When I finished writing my book, I cried. I sat there and I cried.
So relieved to have that done.
It feels really good to
It really
finish
does.
something that you put your heart into.
I'll never do another one.
Me neither.
Although I do have a novel running around in my brain.
Oh no, what is it?
I can't say.
Okay, because then everybody's going to tell you to write it.
I don't know that I would
We all
do
need
it.
your books.
No, no. But,
I don't even know what this next one means.
oh,
Tend to your natural hair color or hair texture. Sorry.
How?
Yeah, I think maybe it's a misprint.
like maybe it's tend to your natural hair texture so that you don't, like, straighten your hair if you've got natural curly hair. Or
Oh, like lean into.
yeah. Tend
What-
to your natural hair texture. My hair is so straight, naturally straight. Is yours? Do you have any natural
I
curl?
do have curl. Like if I get out of the shower, I have waves. I have
do?
like beach waves.
Ooh, that's so lucky.
It's kind of lucky.
Mine is like
Stick straight no
total
matter what.
Stick straight. It was great when I was like in high school. My hat was Peter, Paul, and Mary with it down the middle.
Ah, I bet you were cute.
Oh yeah, I was just darling.
I bet you were. Okay, next one. Do a cold plunge. I do think that's hard but rewarding.
I've done that.
Yeah, this is kind of going to be my new thing. I've been looking at cold plunges to buy for my house.
Oh,
And I've done 2 in my lifetime, and both times I felt like I could run through a brick wall. Like
Yeah,
it is the
people
most.
love it.
They're amazing.
Wow.
Super good for circulation.
Yeah.
Super good for your immunization or whatever, immune system.
You know, it's the only thing that can regenerate your cells.
so where would you put it?
So I'm thinking about replacing Maureen's bathtub with a cold plunge bathtub, which can basically double as a bathtub, so she can take a bath in
okay.
it. But
And then
it also has the ability to keep water really cold for like 3 or 4 days. And then
how
you
does
drain
it do that?
It has like a refrigeration system or something. Kind of. They're expensive, which is why I haven't pulled the trigger yet.
How much
but
are they?
They're like $13,000 to $15,000.
Whoa.
That's expensive.
Way more than I want to spend. But there's a bunch of other options. Like you can do these tubs in the backyard.
I've seen that. I think that looks weird.
It kind of does.
It
for
looks
me
a
too.
little cheap.
What I might just have to do is try to get on the board at my club and get them to get a cold plunge in the locker room.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
club has one, but it's too far. Like I belong out at the Four Seasons.
Yes.
But if you go get a massage, you can get, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I'd love to be able to do it every single morning. Like they instead of coffee, just go outside and get in the cold plunge for like 3 minutes.
Well, okay, so one of the
Especially in the summer.
yeah, so it's the only thing that can reverse the mitochondria in your cells. So every day we're losing mitochondria. That is the aging process. And the mitochondria of our cells is breaking down. So we get wrinkles and we get tired and all the things. So the cold plunge is the only thing that can hold.
Who told you that?
I read all about the benefits of cold and like why it's so effective.
Yeah.
Like what is at the core of why it's so effective, and it's because it keeps your mitochondria alive longer.
Huh. I've done them, and like if I've gone to a spa and
It's hard.
gone from the hot to the cold.
That's the dream right there, is to have both.
It's hard.
Just go
It's
back and
hard.
forth.
It is.
Sounds amazing.
Okay, weight train. Yeah,
Yep.
of course.
Do that.
Revise the story you're telling the world. What if I like my story?
Yeah. Revise the story you're telling the world.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I kind of like.
Unless you don't like your story.
Yeah,
then
I
you
would
could
say change
revise
it
Yeah.
if you don't like it.
Yeah.
I've wanted to say this to some friends of mine.
So what are they
Revise
telling
the
the
story
world?
you're telling the world.
Are they telling you something that is not
hilarious.
true?
That is.
Is
so
their
funny.
story?
You know, everybody has those friends that are just kind of think they're so amazing, and you're just kind of like, dude,
Yeah.
revise the story that you're telling everyone.
Bruh.
Yeah, exactly.
Some of my mom's friends, or my wife's friends too, I've thought that about. She's got some, she's got great friends, but she's got some doozies in there too.
Some doozies in there too. Now they're all wondering which one am I?
Yeah, exactly.
They know who they are.
That's hilarious.
This next one, I'm going to tap out. Okay, I'm just going to.
What does this?
I'm going to go get a
mean?
colonoscopy.
Yeah. What does it even mean? Zeus your vajayjay?
Vajayjay. Zhush, your vajayjay.
What does that mean? What does zhush mean?
I think it means like prep it or
Like
fluff
perk it
it up or something.
Fluff it up.
I'm looking up Jews right now. Stand by.
Okay, thank you.
But you know, zhush means like
make it more bougie.
Yeah, or
make it,
like maybe trim it up or
maybe groom it.
Put some like
perfume.
Yeah. or like some like stick-on earrings and jewel it up.
Oh God.
Zhush. Make something more stylish, lively, or attractive.
Oh, well, there you go.
Make your vajayjay more attractive.
That's how little I don't know about this. Because I mean, not that I don't groom, because I do, but the vajayjay, I was like vajayjay.
This is how the AI bot says the word. Listen.
Zhush.
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 Your vajayjay.
First of all, you can stop calling it vajayjay.
Yeah, exactly.
No, you have to call it a vajayjay. What else are you going to call it?
We've taught Betty to just say vagina. And she says it all the time when she's talking about it, like out in public too. It's hilarious.
That is so funny.
I'm going to teach her vajayjay.
Yeah, on the way out. Is Betty home today?
She is.
Tell her to come downstairs.
If you use the word vajayjay, you can kind of like do a little dance with it too. You know, I mean, it kind of is a little.
No, that's the vacha-cha.
That's exactly
Vacha-cha dance.
why he wanted to go get a colonoscopy instead of have this conversation. Okay, see one of the 7 wonders. Yeah. I mean, if that's what you're into.
I don't even know.
Can you
what
guys
they
name
are.
them?
No. Can you?
I think I could get close.
Okay, let's hear it.
Yeah.
I'm so impressed.
So the first one is the Pantheon, I think.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. The pyramids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Colosseum.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Me
Have
too.
you seen Rushmore? Is Rushmore one of them?
Yes, I think so. But I've never been there.
Me neither.
But I've been to the Colosseum.
Yeah.
The Great Wall of China.
Ooh, I'd
Yeah.
like to see that.
I don't want to go
That's
there.
that's where I lose it.
Well, I'm not going to do it, but I'd like to see it.
I think it's just
Okay,
a wall.
so it says here. I'm looking this up. Okay, the Chichen Itza.
Chichen Itza. It's in Peru.
Yes.
Oh.
Christ the Redeemer.
Oh, yeah. In, is it Buenos Aires?
I believe so.
What is that? Is that a
It's
church?
the big
It's a
Jesus on the
statue.
mountain.
Oh, yeah.
The Taj Mahal.
Never saw it. I've seen the Jesus.
Machu Picchu.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to do that too.
I haven't done that, but I know people who have. My dad's college roommate was a guy from Lima, Peru. And so he had children, and I went down there and stayed with them, and the children went to Texas Tech and everything. And that was one of the things that I wanted to do, and with my dad, and we just never did it.
Christ the Redeemer's in Rio de Janeiro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah,
Taj
yeah.
Mahal in Agra, India. And then
Never been there.
it
Me
doesn't look
neither.
like I was wrong about the one of the first ones that I said, but yeah. So Machu Picchu, Taj Mahal, Christ the Redeemer, Chichen Itza, which is in Yucatan, Great Wall of China, the pyramids, Petra. What's that?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
That looks like that's the oldest one. Oh no. The pyramids
So
are the
Rushmore
oldest.
is not.
Rushmore is not.
Oh.
And
Have you ever seen that?
No, but I'd like to.
I probably would have said the Leaning Tower Pizza would have been way wrong.
Yeah. I would have guessed that. That wouldn't have been an
Yeah.
off guess for
Yeah.
me either.
Yeah.
Okay, Okay, the next one is just say yes. Mm-hmm. I'm down with that.
Me too.
Oh, we're not going to be down with the next one.
I'm not.
I am.
Eat more salmon.
Do you like salmon?
Salmon is great.
I
great.
I don't hate it the way you hate it.
I cannot. I cannot. I can eat raw salmon. I can do like a salmon
like a
roll.
sashimi?
But I
That's interesting.
cannot. When Tom loves salmon, and when he cooks it, grills it out on the barbecue grill, I have to go upstairs and put a towel underneath the door so I can't smell it.
Wow.
Because it goes throughout the whole house.
Wow.
And it makes me so sick to my
Wow,
stomach. I
wow.
cannot stand it.
I don't know
Cannot
that I've
stand it.
ever known anybody to have such a visceral response to salmon.
No.
It's not my first choice,
So
but it's
cooked salmon is your kryptonite. Mm-hmm. But you can eat raw salmon when you're eating sushi. Mm-hmm. Wow. That's crazy.
raw isn't quite as
It doesn't have the strong
Yeah.
flavor.
Agreed.
You know?
It definitely takes a major change when it gets cooked.
It does. Go to the next one real quick so you
Yeah.
can get over this.
About to be
Dance
sick.
like nobody's watching.
Oh, I do that a lot.
Yeah, but I feel like you would do that even if people were watching.
Well, I prefer that they watch, actually. But nobody really wants to watch it. Like when I'm doing, I will dance
Your
in
Elaine
front
dance?
of I will do my dancing in front of my grandchildren, and they're like, it's so funny. Mia's like, stop, Tutu. Please stop.
Please stop.
Stop, Tutu. And I'm like, I
That
can't
is
stop
so
dancing. They don't like it.
I love dancing.
Me too.
Do you like to dance, Tom?
No.
I would like
love
to
to
go
dance.
dancing.
I love dancing.
I'll do like this little shimmy when I'm at a fish show, and I get made fun of more than anything. So dancing is that's not my forte.
Do you use your arms in your shimmy?
Well, I do this little deal where I use my guns.
Oh no!
And I like point my guns. It's all you remember Elaine in Seinfeld?
The Elaine dance. Yes, of course.
It's
we all
not
do.
that much of like a full body heave, but it definitely is like this little shimmy with the guns on both sides.
Your poor daughter. She's gonna die
And
of
when
embarrassment.
when she gets married,
Oh my God. Bless her soul right now.
got your guns out. Oh, let's go do that.
Keep going, Tom.
I want to
Keep
watch.
going.
Visit the neighborhood where your parents grew up, ideally with your parents.
I like that one.
Me too. I've done that.
That is cool. Mm-hmm. Take a course at the Modern Elder Academy.
What is that?
What is that?
Goodness, I don't know. Let's look it up.
The Modern Elder take a course.
At the Modern Elder Academy. I'm really curious what this is.
I am too.
It says here, Mia Baja, Modern Elder Academy Education Center in Mexico.
I mean, what does it educate people
What
on?
kind of a course, I wonder?
Yeah.
That's
It
a,
says here, our
so.
curriculum is designed to help you do just that. It says yearning for a more fulfilling midlife.
Too late.
Yeah.
Modern Elder Academy.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. Wonder what that's all
Never
about.
heard of it.
Sounds like some hooey gooey goop.com.
It does
bullshit.
sound like goop. It does. It really does. But I like the next one.
Yeah.
Accept what doesn't come naturally.
Yeah. I mean, it's really the only good choice.
Yeah. Yeah.
To get to a place of acceptance.
Yeah.
Because everything doesn't always work out the way you want it to. You don't
Yeah.
always get what you want.
That's right.
All
That's
the
right.
things.
And yeah,
Life.
Yeah.
That's life.
it is.
All right. You want to take our last page, Janice?
Okay. Plan an epic celebration.
I'm all for this.
Okay. What are we going to do?
I don't know, but I'm ready.
I am too.
You know, I've talked about this on this show before, but just a quick reminder: Amanda Newhoff, who is just a precious soul, is a precious soul. One of our dear friends, and she, for her 50th birthday, had all of her friends and their husbands out to Blackberry Farm, which was so much fun and so expensive, and it's worth every penny. And like everybody said yes. You know, everybody she invited said yeah. And there were like 200 people there. It was like,
oh my gosh,
so much fun. And her kids gave toasts, and her very best friends, and her husband, and her
Was it
parents.
like a weekend or something?
It was a weekend at Blackberry Farm for her 50th birthday. And you know, she died less than a year later of brain cancer. She had no idea when she did that celebration that she had brain cancer.
You're kidding.
She was diagnosed. We all went in February or March, and it was May, June, July, August, September. August. 5 months later, she was diagnosed with brain cancer, and less than a year later, she was gone. And her birthday that weekend was like, it was like a beautiful celebration of life.
Oh my God.
But
I've
she
got chill bumps all over me.
She was alive to hear her children toast her and say what they loved about their mom. And I mean, so after that, I'm like, heck yeah, celebrate, say the things, tell people how much you love them, go to the party, go make a fool at the party, like go
dance with your guns out.
Yeah. Well, don't do that, actually. We're giving good advice. This is called the remedy, not the problem maker.
I bet he's so cute with the guns.
Keep going.
Oh my gosh,
you would love this next one too. But yes, we should all be celebrating life.
We should be doing that. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to do that.
Yeah.
Be fun
Do
to
it
have
at
a really
75.
big. Yeah, wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
I think it'd be really fun. Get a band and dance and yeah. Okay, eliminate processed foods. Yeah,
it's hard.
It's hard. I don't think you're ever. Well, I'm not. I mean, there are some people who are disciplined enough that they just will not eat any processed foods. But I think if you're mindful of that, and you're not eating really highly processed foods that are definitely
most of the time.
I think that's.
I mean, I think in the way that I don't watch those shows that show me what's in my food or what's happening. Really happening
neither.
At restaurants.
Me neither. No.
I don't want to know.
Me neither. Ignorance is blessed.
Same reason we don't watch the news. We don't.
That's right.
I was counseling this guy the other day who's working at the national convention, the Democratic National Convention. His company's running the whole kit and caboodle. And I was like, so who are the...
Is that going on right now?
No, it's going on in August. But and then so I started asking, who are the nominated? Like, he was like, what? You don't know it? He was like, I love that I'm the one educating you about this. I was like, I don't watch the news. Don't read the paper.
No.
I read Dear Abby and my horoscope. And I play Wordle. And Connections.
Yeah, I don't either.
Okay. No, we're not done yet, Tom.
Oh, God,
no. We have two more. Get the hair color you've always wanted. Well,
I got it.
I mean, me too. I don't know that that's that much effort, but I love the last one. Take us home, Janice.
Remember, the best is yet to come.
Amen.
Amen, brother and sisters.
I totally think I like to think like that.
Me too.
That really is the truth. The best is always yet to come.
Yeah, I agree.
We should definitely live in that dance space.
We should.
Mm-hmm. Well, I loved this.
I did too. I thought these past 2 days are just, I think it's amazing. I love it.
I do too. And, I forgot my thought process. It was something about, I don't know, something about last week's episode that made me laugh so hard. Well, at least we pulled it together a little. We tightened up for this episode.
The Kegel.
Yeah, no, that's how we know is because I have that music set automatically to start after 30 minutes.
Okay.
Well, now
we shaved a good 17 minutes off this one.
Perfect.
Oh, okay, good.
Well, we hope you guys have a wonderful week.
Yes.
Thanks for listening.